Hey guys, it's Stack here and welcome back to a brand new Call of Duty video. Today's video is going to be this AK-74-u class setup. Trust me when I say this is probably the most obvious meta of a weapon that's been in a Call of Duty. I honestly don't understand why everyone just doesn't use this weapon all the time. Obviously it'd probably get boring if everyone was running around with them. But this weapon is unbeatable close range and the medium range fights. Basically, when you're setting it up, when it comes to your attachments, I've got a normal suppressor on because I don't want to adjust it too much. But then everything is just built for range and recoil control. And trust me when I say this weapon slays people when they're on an assault rifle at distance. I'm still winning them gunfights and I have no right to be winning them. I've got the special fast mag, which basically you can change weapons, you can reload quick, and you end up with 40 rounds in the magazine, which is perfect because in this game 40 rounds in most weapons, you know, you can get 2 or 3 kills. With this AK-74, you can get 4 or 5 kills in the magazine just because of how much damage this thing puts out at close range. As you can see there, 4 bullet kill. There, he actually got me. I did put 4 bullets in him and somehow he managed to kill me. But this weapon is so overpowered. Now, it's up to you what you want to run this class with. For me, you saw my class at the start. That's what I started using it. In the end, I actually converted to running an overkill class so that I had a sniper as well, just for them extreme long distance fights because the sniper is overpowered as well. But this weapon on its own, I was running a Stinger or whatever it's called on this game, the lock-on missile, or sorry, the free fire missile that can lock on. It is horrendous at using it against anything. If you can pretty much direct impact someone with that RPG, you're not going to kill them with it. You can be firing up at enemy gunships and UAVs, you hit them, it's not coming down. It's so weak, that thing, it is not worth taking. I honestly don't see the point in taking this actual Stinger. There's no point. You're better off taking even a pistol over it. So that being said, it is up to you what you want to run with this. I went for this class mainly just so I could have all the perks. I want the Ghost and Ninja, basically so I can sprint around the map and hopefully my footsteps don't get heard like they... I mean, even with the Ninja perk, I still have people constantly watching as I'm running around the corner. You'll probably see it happen in this gameplay. I'll be running around the corner and as I turn around there's an enemy already aiming at me because he can hear my footsteps, even though I've got Ninja on. But to be honest, I'm not used to it now. I'm already aiming down sight as I go around the corners. I honestly cannot wait for this weapon to basically be nerfed because it will free up some of the other weapons, like the MP5. It's such a bad weapon overall compared to the other 2 SMGs. I did like it when I first started. The MP5 was the first SMG that I tried. And I thought, wow, this is actually a decent weapon. And I was averaging maybe 2.3 KD games with it. But then I stuck on this AK-47 and I can see that this is a clear winner over the AK. Even the type is just an absolute beast of a weapon that I loved. And I can't wait for the game to come out so I can actually use them all in the full game, try them on different maps. So this Moscow map as well is very good for the AK-74. There is a lot of close combat. As you can see, every corner you turn there's more walls. There's only... I'd say this side that I'm on right now is the only really long part of the map that's worth taking an AR or a sniper rifle. But everywhere else, if you're down the middle of the map, down the right hand side, or straight across from me there, you pretty much want the AK-74 or the Type because you're going to be getting in close gunfights all the time. And if you're running around with the XM4, even though it is a good weapon, you're not going to beat this AK-74 at close range unless you're shooting first. And even then, there's a good chance they're going to turn around and kill you. Now, another thing I would recommend taking with this class is the second perk, one being Scavenger. Now, the only reason I say it's probably worthwhile taking is because this game's bullets to kill, like the actual time to kill on this game, is a lot higher than the original CODs, like the Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. It does take a lot more bullets, not so much as like Black Ops 4 and that, where everyone's got shields. but it still does take 4, 5, 6 bullets a lot of the time to drop your opponents. So the best thing for that is Scavenger, because you're gonna run out of ammo very quick. It only takes 3 or 4 reloads and you're out of ammo. So you really want to be saving your ammo, or if you're an aggressive player, if you'd like to push around the map like I do, just get as many kills as you can, then if you drop someone, run over the body, and you don't have to worry about running over ammo, so long as you, like running out of ammo, so long as you're actually getting kills and not camping. If you are a camper on this game, then it's going to be quite hard to get ammo unless you start killing them and they're pushing you. Also, with this map, the UAV jammer is a very good call. Normally I would take the SAM turret to shoot down enemy kill streaks, because there's a lot of cover on this map. Normally if someone calls in a gunship or a chopper gunner, it's not really going to get me too much, as I try to stay in the buildings as much as I can and stay around the I think it's the B dom point in the domination mode. I think it's actually the B flag. So I try to stay around that map so I can quickly flick to either side of the map to get the kills. And yeah, there's no chopper that's going to get me while I'm in there. So I like the UAV jammer because there's a lot of tight corners. You can hide it around a corner, and the only way they can destroy it is if they run around the corner and shoot it. And most of the time I'm stood not far from it anyway, because it is going to benefit you if you're near it and the opponent can't use his minimap. The only downside to Cold War, I really hope they change it, is the skill-based matchmaking. It's honestly ruining Call of Duty, and I'm not saying that because now I'm finding it harder because I'm getting put in with people at my skill level, whereas I used to just go in the game and absolutely pub stomp. But a lot of people do this and then they complain because now you're getting put in absolute sweat lobbies. If I wanted to sweat, if I wanted to play competitively, there should be a ranked gameplay, a game list. Skill-based matchmaking should not be in the normal public games because it gets quite hard to find games. And if you've got some teammates, like I've got teammates that are obviously better than me, I've got teammates that are worse than me. If I bring in the teammates that are worse than me that I enjoy playing with, they're not going to have a fun time at all, because they're just getting 0 to 5 kills and they're dying 30 odd times a game. It's just not going to be a fun time. Just like on that's mainly the reason why I didn't like the last actual multiplayer. I only really played Warzone and Modern Warfare because the normal one didn't interest me, because I was just getting put in the sweatiest lobbies and I can't be arsed sweating the entire game. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it so far. Definitely give this AK-74 class a try when the game comes out. Trust me, you will not regret it. But that's going to be all for this video, guys. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new. I will be posting more Black Ops Cold War videos as soon as the game is released. I do have a few more classes, but for now, I'm out.